Hello everyone, this is LadySkarlette and I'm going to finish up my soul journey videos this evening. And so I'm doing Sagittarius in this one. And so I'm just going to get into it. The very first one, the seat of the soul, is the empty room. And this is the vortex, the abyss, the nothing. It also is sometimes called the hungry ghost, always feeding, never satiated. It's often a feeling of lack, of wanting, of craving. We try to remedy this discomfort by any means necessary, leading us to a culture of more. But this room is filled to the brim with potential, something to remember. It's a cry for patience. It's awaiting true vision and purpose. Settle into the magic of emptiness and hear its whispers of wisdom. It's kind of cool, right? Hear the whispers of wisdom. Sometimes when we sit alone and think, and we really listen, and we process through that information, then we can hear those whispers of wisdom. All right? And then we have the threshold. This is the door, the gate, the initiation. Consciously and unconsciously, we cross thresholds all the time. Doorways, gates. You're on a precipice, but it's not a typical one. It's to initiate you into a new reality, requiring you to leave behind the you that you already know, right? The you that you thought was so well formed. So all you need to do is just take one step into the liminal realm. It's okay, Doxy Poo. Where's my puppy? You all, she's saying hi. So then we have the box. And the box is the cage, the rules, the norm. This is everything that is known, anticipated, right? And expected. It's what holds us in place, but it oppresses us. It shifts and holds us in place. But what we need to do is morph and help it grow, right? We can help this box grow and break through to the exquisite life. And then we have the storm. This is the chaos, the whirlwind, the disorder. So this is a lot like the tower in Tarot. It undoes all that is, and things will never be the same again. This is a truth that is laid bare, and equilibrium results. So otherwise there is meaningless disorder and dysfunction, right? We need the storm to rebalance our life. And then we have the siren. And the siren is the temptress, the seducer, the femme fatale, or the Don Juan, if you will. And this card is basically the siren calls and the earth spins, okay? So it's the trinity of temptation, the exploration of taboo. So it's kind of like laughing at convention, constraint, eating the rules. So it's live fully in the surface, right? Or face total wreckage. It's kind of like living in your truth, right? So also, what can we do to go on our soul path? What do we do now that we know what the seat of our soul is? And your first message from your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides is use your inner voice. Tune into your inner compass. This is your GPS navigator. Even if you take a detour, you're going to get redirected. So have faith. You can't get it wrong, right? You're just going to get redirected right back on your path. Even if you take a detour, even if you stop and take the scenic route, or stop and get a snack, check out some cool thing, you're going to get redirected back on your path. Create space. Make room for your dreams. Learn how to be happy now, balance, meditate, manifest, but not wait for the right moment. For gratitude, focus on the moment and smile. You are bathing in unconditional love. Breathe it in, right? Create space, right? And then you have expansion, right? An expansion, travel at your own speed of light. Are you holding yourself back or creating? You are different, and your view creates the life that you live. Focus and dance in time with the energy and speed of your desires, and they will arrive. All right, you are the universe. Know the self and know the nature of everything. You are you, and yet you are also the universe. You are wonderment. Choose to feel good by discovering what makes you laugh, love, and enjoy. You will create similar manifestations, and whatever you don't focus on will fall away. And then you have whispers, right? Whispers. Tune into your soul voice. Your mind and heart are expanding to hear your soul voice. Soon you will find it easier to interpret and understand. And what you will hear and understand are the vibes of your own soul through how you feel. Open the door by feeling appreciative, and then you can close it by feeling judgmental. And the messages are always going to be with you. You're always going to be able to hear them. And then also, I asked my Oracle deck for some advice for you. And those messages are love and work, work and love. That's all there is, right? So you might be feeling like that's all like you have kind of this two-dimensional life right now. So it says picnic and family time. Maybe some time outdoors is needed, some sunshine with people that you love. Memory can make a thing seem much more than it is. Sounds like maybe some of those Sagittarius have been in their head a little bit. So my moon is Sagittarius. And I can definitely get in my head sometimes. My emotions spinning around, right? I call that the vortex of thought. Sometimes I definitely get there. This one says sit with it. And I think that your messages have said that a little bit. Yeah, sit and think on it, process. And look, never be afraid to sit a while and think. You've got that several times now. Sit a while and let it process. Sometimes you make the right decision. Sometimes you make the decision right. I think we're getting a pattern here. You will become way less concerned with what other people think of you when you realize how seldom they do. Ouch, right? What could I say to you that would be of value except that you seek too much, that as a result of your seeking, you cannot find? Right? Sometimes we're looking for an answer that isn't there. And sometimes it's the most simplest of things that is the answer. You want to fly, you got to give up the shit that weighs you down. Right? Again, sometimes it's really simple when we search too hard for it. I'm also going to give you some of these crazy, sexy love notes. So the first one is tell the truth. And it says communicate with integrity. You may need to level with someone. This person could even be you. Are you saying you're fine when you don't mean it? Are you swallowing your needs because you don't want to rock the boat? When we hide the truth, it eventually comes out in destructive ways. Act with integrity and say what's on your mind. While honesty may lead to short-term discomfort, your long-term peace and happiness are worth it. The next one is ask for help. You don't have to do anything by yourself, you all. One of the biggest lessons I learned when I was in recovery, and I have mentioned before in some of my videos that I'm an alcoholic. Next month is 5 years sober for me. And when they were doing my exit plan, my treatment plan, they said, who's going to help you with this? And it blew my mind. What do you mean, who's going to help me? But it was a pivotal moment for me. Just to realize that I don't have to do all these things by myself. I can ask for help. So are you constantly giving to others, yet rarely receiving what you need? Then it's time to ask for help. You're not Superwoman or Superman, so there's no need to do it all yourself. You can have an army of angels on speed dial, or on speed, just kidding. Give them a call. Communicate your needs and learn to receive. When we're open to the help that's all around us, the universe provides assistance. Make sure to look for the signs. Once you ask for help, they'll start appearing. And remember, you all, look, we are people and we need others. So ask for those around you to help you. There are always others that help, including our sweet fur babies too. They're helpful to us as well. I don't ever want to leave them out because some of us, they're like our family, right? Confidence. I like that there's a peacock on there. They're pretty confident, aren't they? It takes courage to put your butt on the line and go for it, and the best way to strengthen your confidence is to put yourself out there. Who cares what other people think? Everybody starts somewhere, and don't worry about making mistakes. You can always course correct, but you'll never know or grow unless you try. And the more you do, the more confident and successful you'll become. When you shine, we are all inspired to do the same. Yep, I like that one. Make waves. It's your turn to make a splash and rock a few creaky boats. Don't be afraid to get wet. You may fail, you may look foolish, or you may make people think in a new way. Every great trailblazer and changemaker made waves. You're no different. And I always think about, people like Oprah Winfrey and Michael Jordan who, failed several times and people told them that they weren't going to make it and they kept trying anyway. And they made waves, right? Michael Jordan being, considered one of the GOATs in basketball, right? So, and Oprah Winfrey being one of the most successful women in the history of television. So just think about people like that when you think, maybe I can't do it. If you believe in yourself, then you can definitely make waves. Find your tribe. Again, when you have people around you that believe in you, it makes all the difference. Your spiritual tribe is out there. And once you find your tribe members, rejoice together, motivate each other, support each other, and stick together. Share your accomplishments, hopes, desires, and heartbreak. Praise each other and offer the kindest tough love when needed. There's strength in numbers. You're never alone. Unplug. It's really good to get good self-care and unplug, you all. And wouldn't you love to be on a beach with your toes in the sand? I sure would. Recharge your soul batteries by unplugging from the digital world. Connect with yourself by disconnecting from distractions such as other people's to-do lists. Take a stroll. The best way to generate fresh and innovative ideas is to balance the virtual and natural worlds. The birds and the trees have just as much to teach you as the internet. But really, if you're on the beach, please take a selfie and a cool picture of the waters and then post it on social media so I can see it. Because I love to see your selfies when you're on vacay. Gossip dims your glow. We should defend other people when they're absent and not talk bad about them, because that's the best kind of integrity, truly. And that's a good friend, too. Speaking poorly about others tarnishes your energy and your reputation, so avoid bonding over complaints and feeling superior. Human beings weren't designed to be perfect, and this includes you. Instead, raise your vibration by engaging in positive communication. Celebrate what does work and who is awesome. The more you do this, the more radiant you will become. It's time to rise. No matter what's happening in our lives, we always have the potential to rise above it. Rising is one powerful choice away. Rise out of our negative thoughts or our limiting beliefs. Rise out of our comfort zone or our complaints. Rise out of our slump or out of the potato chip bag. Get up and rise. What are you waiting for, darling? All right, you all, that was your soul journey read. I truly hope that you got something out of that. And stay tuned, because I will be starting the long reads again this Saturday. And so I'm not sure exactly what day Sagittarius will fall on, but I'm going to try to get those out. I'll start Saturday and do a few a day. So I truly appreciate all the likes, shares, and subscribes, and all of the people that have left beautiful, sweet comments, including my sweet mom and my son and friends that have given me wonderful feedback. So with that, this is Lady Scarlett, and I send you many blessings on your journey.